Greetings. I use my own romanization and I'll be using a circumflex for schwa sound. For example, patama, patama, sabe, sabe. If you don't know, Burmese is not phonetic at all. Burmese has three basic tones and I'll be using nothing on cracky tone, a, I, u. Grave accent for low tone, a, I, U, acute accent for high tone. A, I, U. T at the end for glottal stop. I, A, A. You don't have to pronounce like it, at, eight, because in Burmese we don't do that. N for nasal vowels. An, O, ow. You don't have to do like N, on, on. You don't have to do like N at the end like you would in other languages. Hello in Burmese is Mingalaba, Mingalaba. So there is something called sound shifting in Burmese. So ba can changes into ba, da can changes into da, ga can changes into ga, and so on. There are so many more, and I'll be highlighting them with red so you can hear them. So we also say Mingalaba, Mingalaba. You are not hearing it wrong if you hear us saying Mingalaba or Mingalaba, because we are saying it both of them. And in Yangon, it is very common. They say like ba, da, and so on. I usually say like Mingalaba, Mingalaba. Instead of ga there, I say it with ga, because I don't know, it is something called sound shifting and I do it automatically without noticing. Mingala means prosperity or prosperous. It is a Pali loanword. Pa or ba is a suffix for polite imperative mode or politeness. For politeness, in English, it is please. So, tuaba or tuaba means please go. So, literally, hello in Burmese means prosperity to you. Endings for politeness. In English, you don't have these, but languages like Thai has it. Like in Thai, they have like kap and ka. And in Burmese, we have shin, shin. It is for females. Kamya, kamya, and bya for males. So I'm a girl, and I usually say Mingalabashin, Mingalabashin. And Jojo is a male name, and he would usually say Mingalabakmya, Mingalabakmya. So, shin or kamya, shin, kamya or pya. So I would say Nigaula shin, and Jojo would say Nigaula kamya, and so on. Hey, hey. It is like hey in English, and we usually say hey and then name, or name and then hey. We use it to our friends. So hey tangejin, hey tangejin. I said tangejin instead of chin. I said tangejin, not tangejin. Chin, jin. So in phone calls, we use hello. We use hello. It is like you will say in English. So in phone call, we say hello. And in testing, we use hi. Hi. By testing like HI, like in English, HI, we just use it. Or just hi. Type hi in Burmese. How are you in Burmese is Ni gaung la. Ni gaung la. So, ne means to stay or to live. Cao means to be good. La is an interrogative ending without interrogative words. If you don't know what interrogative words are, is what, how, who, when, and so on. So, for example, toa la, toa la, toa mean to go, and la is an interrogative ending. It's like, did you go? Did you go? Literally, it doesn't have you in it. It's like, did go or do go. So Nikawa literally means you live good. You live good. Nikawa. You can reply it with Nikaambade. Nikaambade. Or Nikaambade. Nikaambade. So if you are talking to a friend, you can just use remove this and remove this because ba is for politeness. You don't need these. You can just say gaunde, gaunde or gaunde. I usually say like gaune. I usually say like gaune without T there. Without T there. Gaune. So pare can also be like bae when I say faster, but you don't have to mimic my accent. You just have to remember it because in Burmese, in Myanmar, we say we have a lot of accent and you have to remember it. Sentence structure, we have subject, object, verb usually, or it can also be object, subject, verb, and so on. Because it is an agglutinative language, word order can be anything. It is very flexible, but usually we say subject, object, verb. So de or de is a present sentence ending. You can see this de here or de. So you want to make it negative, you can use ma. In when there is a word, it changes into ma. So you want to use ma plus main verb. You wanna put negative to good because you don't live good. Okay, so and then boo. Boo can be woo or oo or poo. Boo, woo, oo, poo. Sound shifting in Burmese. So you can just use boo or woo and it's okay, all right? You don't have to care about other things. So you want to say, I live no good. I live no good. You can say, ni makang boo, ni makang boo, or ni makang woo, ni makang woo, or ni makang woo, or ni makang poo. Any you like, but I suggest you to use woo because it is very common. Have you eaten rice? You can just not use rice there, or you can use rice there, any you like, because rice is our main dish and we usually say like tamin sa bi bi la, tamin sa bi bi la, tamin sa bi bi la. So in here, sound shifting, b became b. Some people might say BB or BB. So, sa BB la, sa BB la. It can be sa BB la or sa BB la, sa BB la, or sa BB la, or sa BB la. any you like. So tammy is a cooked rice. We have like rice plants, rice grain, and so on. The words are different, and like in English you have only rice. So sa means to eat. Sa. So b or b means to finish. B or b or b mean a chain of state ending. It is like a perfect tense in English, but it's not exactly like that. It can be used for an action that is already happening, or already occurring, or already complete. For example, my mom would say, Masadeula, Masadeula, because she would use u instead of boo. So she would say Masadeula. So I can reply it with Sabi. Sabi. When I'm just before she asked it, I'm not doing this action. And then after she asked, I'm afraid of her, and I started eating, and I say Sabi. Sabi. I'm eating just now. And then when she asked it, I'm already doing it. I can say Sanebi. Sanebi. I'm already eating. So, and then and I already eaten it before she asked, so I can say sa bibi. Sa bibi. I already finished eating. So it's a little bit complicated for beginners, but I just added it so you can learn. Sorry. You can reply it with this question with I have eaten or I finished eating. So in Burmese, it would be like Sabi Babi, Sabi Babi, or Sabi Babi, or Sabi Babi. There are a lot of alternative. Yeah, I forgot to add some of them. So you can remove Bab when you're talking to your family or like your friend. You can just say sa bi bi, sa bi bi, or you can just say bibi. You can just say bibi. All right, let's move on. And you want to say I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet. Yet if you remember, there is ma and bu. For negative, you say Messiah Debu. Messiah Debu. Messiah Debu. You can it can also be Messiah Dewu, Messiah Dewu, or Messiah Depu. They mean yet or stay. Ya is to get. To get. Okay, it's a little bit messy here. So you want to reply with yes or no, because I know you lazy people don't want to repeat it. Yeah, so you can say hoke, hoke. So you can say hoke. You can also add ba or ba when you are explaining it, when someone is explaining to you, like your boss is telling you about cars or something. You say hoke ba, hoke ba, hoke ba. And when he's asking you like "你刚啦," you can just say "hoke," 刚吧的. You have to repeat the sentence back because it is considered polite. If you just say "hoke," it is like the boss might not like it. You have to repeat the sentence. I'm sorry. So we use "ho" for short. There is no formal no in Burmese. You have to do ma pu thing. All right. Have to use marble. So, yes, informal in Burmese is in, on, an. I usually say in a lot. I sometimes say an when I'm lazy. And then there is a. Don't use this to older people like your parent. My mom wouldn't like it when I say it because I only use it to people who are around my age and those who are younger than me. So you can also say hin. I usually say hin, but a lot of people say hin. You can hear the tone. Or you can use hey. My mom usually say hey. So, nice to meet you in Burmese is Triyada Wantabare. Triyada Wantabare. Or Triyada Wantabare. Triyada Wantabare. So, Drake mean to meet. Ya mean to get. Da or da is a conjunctional suffix. In English, that. If you don't know what that I'm telling you, it is like I'm happy that Brian is married. If you know I'm happy is a sentence and Brian is married is another sentence, and that is connecting the two of them. And da is doing the same thing. Triyara wandabare. Triyara, to get to see you. I am glad. That is connecting them. So wanda means to be glad or to be joyous. So in here you can see I'm glad that I get to meet you. Literally mean I'm glad that I get to meet you. Triyara wantabare or triyata wantabare. So you want to say see you later, you can say nauma trijame. Nauma trijame or nauma trijame. Nauma trijame. So nauma or nauma mean later. Ja or ja is a plural verb suffix. In here, I'm meeting you. I want you to. Two people. So nauma trijame. This is plural. So me is a future tense sentence ending. Me is, you can see this is future. I'm not seeing you right now. I'm not seeing you in the past. I'm seeing you in the future. So me. It's like let's meet later. And nauma or nauma trijame. Nauma trijame. So you can also use I'm going now. I'm going now. Tua bino. Be also can be like be. Tua bino. You can say. You can also not add no. No is like right. And then you can say da da or bye bye. Da bye bye. We usually say da bye bye. Da bye bye. It is a little bit childish, but I usually say da. So we have a little dialogue. Let's read it out. So I will say the blue one, you say the orange one, okay? So Mingalaba Triara ဝမ်းသာပါတယ်နေကောင်းလားတက်တာနောက်မှတွေ့ကြမယ်